In this video I promote the French Catholic Bible. It was published in 2001. I own this Bible from 2002, more than 23 years. I was there with Alliance Française de Debrecen in Budapest, Alliance Française, where I purchased this book more than 23 years ago, as I had a private French teacher in Debrecen. Her name was Judith, and she was an official teacher in a high school called Bethlen Gábor. I was a student of the Gymnasium, Tóth Gymnasium in Debrecen, where I was enrolled in English, German, official education, plus 1 year Italian education. And over all this education I had private English, private French and private German teachers from the school Bethlen Gábor High School. And I also participated several courses at Alliance Française de Debrecen, where I had several native French teachers. My first teacher was Camille, and she was from North France. And the last time, I don't remember unfortunately her name, in 2014, when she was teaching several students from the Gymnasium Fazekas Mihály, because in this gymnasium in Debrecen they have double language education in Spanish and in French as well. When I was in the 6th grade in primary school, which called Bolyai János Általános Iskola in Debrecen, that time my head teacher recommended me to study in Fazekas Mihály Gymnasium. She wanted me to go to the French double language specialization. Finally, I didn't go. She also tried to convince me to go to the French double education. Finally, I didn't go. But I had friends from this gymnasium as well, Fazekas Mihály Gymnasium. Later on, we came together for several trips when we went youth in MOVE, European Union tender trips. The first trip that we participated, it was in Slovenia, Ljubljana in 2010. And this girl who was head of our group, she that time studied MA economics studies in University of Debrecen, and right now she lives in Munich for 6-7 years or more. Her mother was also a German language teacher, so her German was really good, but in the Fazekas Mihály Gymnasium she was enrolled in mathematics. She was really good in mathematics, and she was also really good in planning lean system for factories. Yeah. So we went finally one trip together, but she organized more than 30 trips through this European youth in MOVE, and these trips usually really short, more than a few days, but less than 10 days. And it was really interesting to study about cooking from one of the best chef of that time in Slovenia. That person has still his private cooking school, and he had a TV show, and his wife was a psychologist, and we managed to sleep in a really interesting place. What I would never imagine that this could happen. We were hosted in an orphanage house because she was a psychologist for this institute. So we also learned about what means an orphanage house, how it looks like, how they organize the everydays, how the room looks like, what is the pedagogic support for them. And what was really interesting for me in the first day, our educator for cooking, he asked us to do some really interesting challenge. We had to go to the big food market of Ljubljana, and we had to tell to each of every place that we don't have money and we would like to get food for free. This was an extra challenge for me because I was in a super expensive leather jacket with fur decoration, and just like now with a lot of jewelries and expensive stuff, expensive boots, expensive leather bags and stuff like this, and then stand in front of the vegetable food market people and tell them that I'm sorry, but I don't have money, but we need to cook today and we need to collect a certain amount of food because we don't have at all food. And that's what we had to do, like a lot of young people together. We were from Hungary, we were from Italy, we were from Poland, Slovenia and Turkey. And all these people with their adults accompanied, not us because we all had just adult people in our group, but some, for example, from Turkey and from Italy, they had like under 18 years old kids as well. They were just 15, 16 years old, so they brought adults with them. Everybody had to tell at the big food market in Ljubljana that we don't have money and we have to ask for food, even if it's one potato. We had to go around and ask, like, would you be so nice if you would donate us an onion? Would you be so nice if you would donate for us a potato, a carrot? And we had to go around like this for hours till we managed to collect enough food for 30-something people to cook together. I was good. I collected more than half of the food. Now, let's go back to the Proverbs. I already recorded, let me see here, 4 chapters, and then the 5th chapter comes. Mon enfant, observe ma sagesse. Prête l'oreille à mon savoir. Sois astucieux, n'est que la connaissance aux lèvres, ou le lèvre de l'autre femme, dégoûtant de nectar. Son palais est plus souvent qu'une huile, mais sa fine amère une absinthe. Sa fine tranchante une épée à 2 bouches. Ses pieds descendent vers l'amour. Ses pas vont vers le trou. Sans plus suivre la voie de vie. C'est elle où cesse sentir cependant. Mes enfants, écoutez maintenant, retenez les mots de mes lèvres. D'avant elle part ton chemin, n'approche pas de sa porte. Tu livrerais à d'autres tes splendeurs, tes années à l'homme cruel. Les inconnus pompent reine ta force, ta peine servirait l'inconnu. Tu crierais dans ta fine, dans la ruine de ton corps, de ta peau, tu dirais. Et là, j'ai refusé d'apprendre mon cœur s'affirmer aux leçons sondres à la voix des maîtres. Je n'ai pas écouté ce qui m'a corrigeante. J'étais presque au fond du malheur, au beau milieu de l'assemblée de ma communauté. Bois l'eau de ta citerne, l'eau qui sort de ton puits, dehors ta source va tarir sur les places de ton ruisseau, qu'il soit pour toi et pour toi seul, non pour l'inconnu avec toi, que ta fontaine soit faisante, jouisse de la femme de ta jeunesse. Biche de mort, gazelle des grâces, qui sac poitrine ta folle, que son amour te tienne à jamais. Pourquoi mon enfant aimait une autre femme, embrassée de scènes inconnues? Oui, les lignes des hommes sont sous l'œil de Yahweh. Il surveille toutes les routes, la brute se piège elle-même. Sans glück donne son geschiss se perd donne se bêtise et meurt par ignorance. So this was the 5th chapter of the French Catholic Bible from the book of Proverbs. It's kind of in the middle of the book, 1532 pages plus minus. It's more than a 3000 pages book.